Hey guys, this is Chevy JP86 back again with another video on a bit of my collection. And actually this is stuff that I found today, so I'm pretty stoked to show it to everybody. Now, I got a Model 1 Genesis. High definition graphics on it. They got rid of that after a while, so this is the very first Model 1 they brought out. In 1989, I believe. And this Model 1, I love the Model 1s purely because you can hook your headphones into it, get stereo sound out of your headphones and also out of your TV at the same time. So it's pretty awesome. It actually sounds cool when you hook your headphones into this thing. I always had a pretty good time doing that, especially when you're playing long games like Phantasy Star and But yeah, no, I got one of these today for fairly cheap. You're not going to believe it. $3.99 I got this for at a thrift store. So they obviously, I'm glad they don't know or they don't care what they sell them for, so it's awesome. And another thing that I was alerted about on this particular model is that it has a better sound card in it. I did not know that. This one can project sound a lot better than the other Model 1s and Model 2 and Model 3 after that, right? Just because they're cheaper models. They try and cheap out. So, and another thing that I also found out too is that it's got like almost a computer style output right here. So that's I'm guessing that's where the high definition comes from. It can project a lot better picture than the other ones can. Yeah, so I can't remember who told me that. I think, yeah, MN12 Bird told me this, that they had a better sound card, and it can. That's I can't remember what that output is. I'm kind of guessing on that one, but I think that's what it would be for, judging for them from the high definition graphics. And they take that exit output in the next Model 1. So, yeah, actually, if you guys are into all sorts of gaming and stuff like that and info, MN12 Bird has tons of info. He's a game enthusiast. He's a very he knows what he's doing. So I know my stuff too, but I even didn't know that this had a better sound card. So definitely a guy to go check out is MN12 Bird or Luke Morris 1. They know their stuff, and definitely good guys too. So check them out. And a bit more of my stuff here that I found. Super Mario All-Stars. Found it for $1.99, so I couldn't pass it up. I have a copy of this already, by the way, but I had to get it. $1.99 for this as well. Also have a copy sitting around somewhere, but $1.99, couldn't pass it up. I've seen this go for as high as $25 at certain stores, and this one at $15. So I'll pass on that, $15 and $25, and get the $1.99 ones. Thank you very much. And these ones I actually didn't get from the same place. I paid, put into perspective, I paid more for these 4 here than I did for all this other shit. So, Streets of Rage 3. I had a hard time finding this, so I just picked it up. This game is awesome. It's also mint. I got it in the box, and it's got the instructions in there. Arcus Odyssey. Don't know what this game is. It looked on the back like it was almost an action RPG. I could be wrong. But 1 to 2 players, so I'm gonna test that one out. Lightning Force, Quest for the Dark Star. It is. It looks to be like a side-scrolling space shooter, kind of like Gradius on the Nintendo. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. And Fatal Labyrinth. Anyone that owns a Genesis or is a fan of Sega in general should know what this game is. Fatal Labyrinth is a old-school RPG made back in '91. This game kind of had an over-the-head RPG look. So you'd be walking around and over the kind of like Final Fantasy IV, stuff like that. But you would battle monsters like every other RPG. And you would be in a castle and dungeons and stuff like that. Hence Fatal Labyrinth, right? So it's pretty cool. And Altered Beast. Last Battle. Thunder Force 3. Never played this one. Don't know anything about it, but I thought I'd pick it up because it was insanely cheap. It has a scuff on the label there, but whatever. And Biohazard Battle. Don't know anything on this one either, so if any of you want to tell me anything about these right here, let me know. I don't mind. post something. I have no clue what they're all about. So, yeah, but anyways, that's all I got today, and I just wanted to show you guys a bit more of my collection here. So, it's slowly stacking up, and I'll be back with another video on some more of my stuff. So, take care, YouTube.